it's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk. Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in as always. I do appreciate your support. COVID Hermits, man. COVID Hermits. How's your COVID Hermit experience going? It gets weird out there sometimes, guys. I want to be honest, it gets weird. You see some very strange gameplay, but you got to roll with it. And I think you just got to play aggressively and keep on W'ing, man. Get the W going. Here we are, CS 59, Polish Tier 9. I'm actually starting to enjoy this tank. Excuse me. To be quite honest, I hated it. Stock. I was starting to have manifestations of apprehension every time I had to play this tank, and as I was grinding it. Okay. Yes, it's my own dumb fault for grinding tanks in today's day and age of World of Tanks, but I still kind of enjoy that. And I want to find out for you guys. I'll have a review on this later, but I want to find out for you guys if it's worth grinding stock. Sometimes you don't have a choice, but if you do, hey, is it doable? Is the gun okay? All that good stuff. Now, this is actually the stock gun with... Oh, sorry, this is actually the big gun. Sorry, I've been doing multiple videos on the CS59. So this is basically upgraded. I think I even have the engine, which started to get me some much better games. More mobility, a harder hitting gun. That makes sense, right? Watch this. RNG, thank you. Right into the old rev, and we are forward. But boy, am I kind of alone up here. I find the KV-4 make a mistake going after the angled hole instead of the nice flat-sided turret, and I don't get any damage, and I'm wondering if the rev is going to allow me to spank him yet again, and I feel like maybe he is. Perhaps he does want to come up and over and eat that snap-a-lap-a ding-dong, and we drop another 364 low roll on him. Where are my friends? What? Hey, guys. Come on up and play the game, man. I think in the case of the T95, he's just bloody slow. I'm going to give him a pass. T10, T30, M4, A1, Rev. Okay. RHM, alright. But wow, is he far back. COVID Hermits on the move. Not too far, though, because they are COVID Hermits. They don't really want to go too far. They've moved into comfy camping positions. I don't even know what the T10 is hiding behind. Is that where the dip is? Maybe he's that. I don't know. Well, it is where the dip is. Alright, 6x6. Can we kill this guy? That would be fantastic. I type, can you people move up? Of course the answer is no. Oh boy, this is not going to go well. Thank God that guy missed me. Woof! Whoa! And that guy. Alright, maybe we can hit him. Oh, look at this. This guy's coming in. A little shot into the A phase 1. This is probably going to hurt because he's got some pretty good depression. And it did hurt, but it hurt him more. It hurt him more. Uh-oh, where's this guy? There we go. Lucky. Lucky. Should I have gone up top right then? I don't know. I feel like I'm a bit trapped by this guy. Nobody else has shots, and he's trying to line me up, and I'll put one into his lower hole, and then boom! Oh, look! They moved up! My COVID Hermit friends! At least one of them. The T30 is here. The T10, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. The Rev, alright, he's kind of light armored, but at least the T95, well, he took a lot of hits making that happen. And here comes the T30 going, well, maybe I can use this. Maybe I can use this great gun depression. And the fact is you can, my T30 friend. Dump one into the lower plate. Oh, look out. Oh, my gosh. T95 gets me hit. That's all right. He goes in for the kill. And we're at 2,100 assist. A little blind shot in there. I see the GF moving around. You know, in the COVID Hermit time frame here, in the COVID Hermit scenario, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't, it's not coming to my mind right there. Perhaps I've got some COVID things going on in my brain. Era is the word I'm looking for. In the COVID Hermit era, there goes the T30. He dies. Look, shoot this guy. Oh, look at that. RNG. RNG really loved me this game. You know what I mean? It's not going to love me here, I don't think, though, because I'm kind of aiming right into a really strong turret. In the COVID Hermit era, weird things are afoot. We've got 3,000 damage, 2,420 assist. This ends up being a patrol duty for me on this map somehow, bizarrely, and mostly because a good portion of the team hung in the back. Looks like we're winning on all fronts, though. This is one of those games that's just a romple stomp, You see the KV-4 is still out there in the open. Maybe we can make some of these shots count. Finally get a 320. Is this not a 390 alpha gun? Come on, guys. Give me a little help here with a little thump in here. Probably pin. Don't know. Don't know. He bounces a 320. The turret on this, the top turret, is bouncy-ish. It's not Soviet-esque bouncy, even though it sort of looks that way. But it's not bad, and you can see that I bounced 1,200 damage off of it. Now we're trying to find a shot into the IS-6. There goes the KV-4. Makes a runner for the other bush. IS-6B is right here. Put a little shot into this guy. Thump. Oh, bummer. That bounces. That was kind of a bad choice of where to shoot him. And the route is on. These guys are basically doomed. You can see him. He's going to shoot me. But I'll take it. I'll take it. I'd drop a sweet 329 low roll on him. That's great. Thanks for nothing, RNG. RNG gives and taketh away. There we go. 389. One below. Oh, C-130. Or Su-130. C-130. Su-130, don't hit me. We'll hit you. There we go. There we go. 1,000. No, it was only 139. Somebody else hit him at the same time. And it's all over, but the shouting, it's the near perfect. We've got 2,500 assist. Bounce action kind of sucked. Ooh, there we go. That's 263 picks me. Pick me, pick me. He does. Don't kill me. I really don't want to just let him kill me if he's still up and over the hill right there. Oh, the T-10 has decided to join the fray. And the RHM, I wonder what his damage is, if anything. He may have done some back there. And down goes the 263. 4,279 damage, 1 kill, 2,545 assists, and 1,200 bounced. All because I went forward. All because I went forward. The other side absolutely rolled up whatever was over there. How many tanks did we have here? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of their tanks were on this side. 11. No wonder the other flank won so handily. COVID Hermits, man. It is a weird, wacky world out there. This was probably a romple stomp even without COVID Hermitage, based on how everybody played. But man, if you're in a T10, guys, even the rev, just drop, get the W key out. Take your, I use this one, middle. You know, it's the naughty finger. You just hit the W, and the tank goes forward, and you find people and you shoot them. And sometimes you just actually more than sometimes. If you're going to use the W and just go forward and shoot people, then you're gonna get some damage and some spotting, and that is going to get you experience and credits, which is going to make you better at World of Tanks. It's hard to oversimplify that. I have no idea why so many tanks stopped back there. I'm glad the T-95 kept coming. Once we started doing damage and the T-95 showed up, then a couple of the others got brave. And good on the T-30 for making the move eventually. But I have to wonder what on earth they were doing even to begin with. Now, the enemy team, they had us overmatched numbers-wise. But, of course, every time they came around the corner, the COVID Hermits in the back vaporized them. And that's great as long as you're actually hitting people and doing damage. But it's weird and wacky, man. It's weird and wacky. And I think the bottom line main point for me right here is just W up to where the enemy is. Find yourself a good position and start fighting. It really, there's not a lot more to this game, to be honest, at its most basic core. I suppose you can always go to the back and try to be a sniper llama ding dang back there. I don't understand the allure of that. And this game, this particular match turned out to be pretty good. I mean, I've got, Math in Public, 6,700, 6,800 damage combined. I don't really do anything special. I just went to a strong known position where you get up, find the enemy, and start shooting them. Everybody camping in the back. I'm sharing all that damage they do. If you're forward and you're doing the spotting and you're getting assist and doing your own damage, you're sharing their experience. You really are, in more ways than one. And you're getting all the credit for it while they sit back and they get half experience or whatever the downgrade on experience is for sharing because somebody else is spotting people you're shooting. You know, sometimes your tank needs to be back there. It's situational. What's the map? What's the enemy makeup? Is there arty? There's so many things that go into it. But as a general baseline, multiples of those guys that were back there should have been up with me. At least two. The T10 for sure, maybe the Rev, certainly the T30. I mean, the T30, that little space right there is built for T30s. The enemy one tried to use it, but he got disintegrated because he was dopey. So go do it, but don't be dopey, right? W is your friend. It is. Learn how to be aggressive in the game. And then you can start to be more nuanced and go, all right, maybe it's a little bit of careful aggressiveness today. Maybe on this particular situation, my map, my tank, my team, I do go to that bush back there and I snipe a little bit before I move up and see what's going on so I don't immediately get annihilated. That happens. But really, the majority of the time, just drive your tank to that forward position, that good position, and start shooting. Left mouse button, W, get the spotting, get the assist, get your own damage, and let other people sit back in bushes and I don't know what they're doing back there, eating their PB&J, maybe a couple chips or whatever they're having, you know, putting on the COVID-15 back there, right? Getting a little heavier, sitting in their chair, wondering why it is that I just don't get a lot of experience and damage in this game. I wonder what it is. I wonder why. I can't figure out why that's happening. This was as rambling an episode as I could have made. Kind of just talking everything as we go. COVID Hermits, a little bit of philosophy of gaming, how to be good at World of Tanks. Because every one of my games is a 15-0 Rumpel Stomp, baby. That's how it goes. All right, I just spilled coffee all over, so I'm going to have to go clean up that coffee. Have a little sip here. Now it's dripping on me there. By golly, everything smells like coffee in here. To include my keyboard. You know how many times I've spilled entire cups of coffee on my keyboard? I'm surprised it's still going. It's a little sticky at times. It's from the coffee, all right? Just don't even. All right, so that's all I've got. I'll see you guys later.